Welcome to OK Alone, the Lone Worker Safety Monitoring System. Today, we will focus on monitors and their role. Let's begin with a high-level overview. Monitors will receive alerts from workers who have not checked in at their scheduled time. Monitors will also use a web-based dashboard to obtain the latest information. Workers will use an app to check in at regular intervals throughout their workday. So what is your role as a monitor? As a monitor, you will receive alerts to action if a worker has missed a check-in. These check-ins could be a regular scheduled check-in, a high-risk check-in, a man-down check-in, or if your worker has been set up with start and or end shift times and they don't start or end their shift, you will be alerted. The worker also has the option of pressing the help button on the app, which means you'll receive an immediate alert to action. Now let's talk about the dashboard. The main page of the dashboard refreshes continuously. You'll be able to see all workers set up in the system. Workers not working will show up as gray. Workers who are on shift will show up as green. And any worker who has created an issue will show up as red. You can filter and sort workers. Default is sorted to workers not working at the bottom. Workers who are currently on shift show up at the top, and any workers who have created an issue will show up above them. Worker information is noted below their name with the map location to the right. And if a worker is unable to check in or end their shift on the app, you can manually do so from here. You're also able to resend the app link to the worker. Finding and locating your staff is done easily and quickly on the main page of the dashboard. Under the worker information, to the right, you'll see a map with a pin dropped for their GPS location. Just below the map, you can click a link to view the map on a larger page. On the left-hand menu, under Shifts and Locations, you'll see one map with GPS pins dropped for every worker currently on shift. OK Alone has partnered with What3Words. What3Words has divided the world into 3-meter squares and giving each square a unique combination of 3 words. In other words, a What3Words address. Many companies and emergency services around the world are now using What3Words to locate people in emergencies. To activate What3Words on your dashboard, simply go to Settings, What3Words, and activate it. Let's look to the left-hand menu to review profiles. We'll begin with Workers. Click Workers. This will give you a list of all workers set up in the system, which you can filter and sort. You'll be able to add a worker to the system using a wizard. Let's have a look at monitor profiles now. Go to the left-hand menu, choose Monitors. All monitors that have been set up in the system will be located here. You can choose Add a Monitor. This is a wizard that will help you set up monitors. The next important section are alerts. From here, you'll see which worker has created the issue, which monitors have been sent the alert, if anyone has accepted it, and if it has been resolved and by whom. Okay, so how does it look from the worker's perspective? At the beginning of their workday, they'll click Start Shift. This is when GPS tracking also begins. During the day, they'll check in at regular intervals. And at the end of the day, they'll click End Shift. This is also when GPS tracking will stop. During their check-in time, if it goes to an overdue status, they will be given a grace period prior to monitors being alerted. If they don't check in, monitors will be sent alerts who will take action. When employees have been set up in the system as a worker, they will be sent a link asking them to download the OK Alone app and providing them with their unique PIN. They enter the PIN, click Login, and this is the only time they should need to do that. Each workday, they have one button to press, Start Shift. Pretty simple, right? Throughout their day, they'll check in at their regular interval times and at the end of their day, they'll click End Shift. On the app menu, workers have the option of setting a man-down check-in. It will detect directional movement of the phone. Example would be up, down, left, right, within a set time frame. If movement is not detected, the app will sound the alarm asking the worker to check in. If the worker does not, monitor alerts are issued. The app menu offers one more type of check-in. It's called high risk. There are times when a worker could be entering a high-risk situation, location, or perhaps even a job duty. The worker can set a quicker check-in time, and if they do not check in within that time frame, monitors will be alerted. Messages can be sent into the system through the app. This is not two-way messaging. However, messages are captured in the system on the dashboard, under the actions log, under the alert section, and as well can be sent to monitors. It could be something to action or not, and can be used in conjunction with a high risk or a man-down check-in. And last but not least is the very important help alert. If a worker finds themselves in a situation where they need immediate assistance, they use the help function. A grace period is overridden and monitors are immediately alerted. They can use help through a number of ways. 1, click the help button on the app. 2, set up shortcuts on their phone. 3, use voice activation, keeping them hands-free. As an example, on an iPhone, you would say, "Hey Siri, help," and the help alert is immediately issued. Let's head back to the dashboard. On the left-hand menu, you'll find the Help and Docs section. We have segmented areas for Getting Started, Help for Workers, iPhone and Android help, our Safety Awards section, and our Help and Information. We also have a section just for you, Help for Monitors. In each of these, you will find many different articles, how-tos, instructions, and videos to assist you with OK Alone. And now for something fun, the OK Alone Safety Awards. It's an engaging way for workers to stay safe while using the OK Alone system. They can have a friendly competition with their colleagues and with companies around the world. The program recognizes feature usage and when a safe shift has been earned by awarding e-badges, points, and rankings. Who will be the #1 worker in your company, in your country, or in the world? Well, I hope this has provided some great insight into the OK Alone system. And just before we go, how about a little bit of useful information? Once you're provided with your login, go to my.okalone.net. There's no need to start a new trial or set up your own account. Your login is your email address, and you can use the Forgot Password feature to set or reset one. The dashboard is a website. It's accessed through a web browser, and for your convenience, it's great to save the dashboard to your favorites on your computer or set it up as a shortcut icon on your phone. Thanks for your time today. Bye.